dream about, I was in jail, and then we broke out, and it was me and like 4 other women. And there was all this
Wait, you were
crack
in a
involved.
women's jail?
I don't know if I was in a women's jail. I just thought there was 4 other women. There was a whole bunch of crack involved. We had to like dump it. It was weird.
Sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit.
Maybe.
Hi, I'm Chris James, and this is
Jay Free.
You're watching A Healthy Alternative, and today we've got a special episode as we are going to be putting John to the test.
I didn't study.
All right, guys, so today we decided to do something a little different, and it's actually kind of inspired by one of you. You said, hey, maybe you guys should do some challenges or challenge videos or issue challenges or whatever. So I've decided to issue the first Healthy Alternative challenge to my brother Jonathan, and it's gonna be a doozy. Today, we are gonna be issuing John a fasting challenge. Now we're gonna get into all of the particulars here in a minute, but before we do that, before we get into the particulars, John, you're sporting something beautiful. What do you got going on there?
Oh man, this is one of the first of the many different Healthy Alternative t-shirts that we got popping off. As you can see, it's very, very beautiful actually. This is the watercolor.
That is the watercolor logo.
Yes, it's as you can see, it's got the black t-shirt with the Healthy Alternative logo and all the beautiful colors right there in the center. Actually, I really like this one. I think it might be my favorite.
It's definitely a fan favorite. I've done a little testing, and the watercolor print is actually a fan favorite. Now, this is your classic Healthy Alternative shirt. It has the original logo design in its entirety, and of course, very colorful. And this comes in an alternative black logo color as well. So, and this is actually one of my favorite shirts. I am going to be leaving the link to the shop in the description box for you all. Essentially, it is going to be on Spreadshirt.com, and the name of the shop is A Healthy Alternative. I've got 3 designs on there currently, and we'll be looking to do more designs in the future. So please feel free, check it out. They've got a wide variety of shirts, a wide variety of styles. They are very nice shirts. One of the things that was very important to me is that the quality of the shirts was at the highest level. So these are not just cheap old Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. These are very, very nice. This is a tri-blend shirt. Check them out, guys. And I got a couple fun ideas that I thought that we could do. I think it might be fun if people either bought the shirts too small, maybe took a picture in the shirt, obviously being too small, and then after you kind of go through your fasting journey, you get to a certain milestone, you take another picture where you actually fit the shirt. Or maybe now the shirt's even too big for you and it'd be like a perfect milestone for you. What do you think, John?
I think that's a good idea. You know, I think because you gotta have the goals. You gotta have this could be my new, this could be my new thing. And I can't fit it yet, but give me a month or 2 and I'll be able to get in it. So I think it'd be a good idea to do that. It'll motivate you. You don't want to waste your money.
Right. Yeah. They're nice shirts. They're not cheap shirts. Okay.
Yeah.
But also, I think that it just be if you want to wear the shirt now, you could always get 2 sizes. Get one that fits you now, one that fits you later. But they are true to size. So a medium is a real medium. A large is a real large. So just keep that in mind. The fit is true, but that's good. That's a good thing. It lets you know exactly where you stand because some brands, they're real funny with the shirts and the sizes.
Yeah.
So that's what we got for you guys, and I hope you guys like them. I know we do. We love them, and a couple of friends and family have already got them. Those on the Patreon channel, they got them a little bit early. They also got to see the logo design a little bit early, and they got to give a little input, as well as in the future, I've got some more items coming that those of you who are on Patreon will get an opportunity to weigh in on, before I actually start producing them or offer them. So make sure to check out the Patreon account if you guys haven't already. And without further ado, let's get on to the challenge. All right, John, so this is the challenge that I've come up with you. Come up with you. Come up for you.
No,
come
okay.
up with for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've come up with a challenge for you.
First time's a charm.
Since I know that you have not done a fast longer than what, 23 days?
Yeah.
What I've decided to do is pretty much double that. I want you to go beyond your limitations. All right? So my challenge is a 40-day pure water fasting challenge. And we will be recording it throughout the week, month and a half. We're gonna do updates, and I'm gonna throw in a nice bonus, okay? So here's the rules. The rules are, because I know you're a massage therapist and it takes a lot of energy, putting energy. When you're fasting, especially for a 40-day fast, it really should be something that you're doing where you're kind of relaxing. But since John is gonna be working and all that, I thought it would be fair to allow him to be able to have a juice supplement every once in a while. But there's a catch. So if you feel like you're too weak and you need that pick-me-up and you don't want to break your fast, I'm gonna allow you to have some juice. But every time that you have juice as a supplement, 2 days get added on.
2 days seems a little bit harsh. How about 1 day?
1 day seems a little bit not harsh enough. Because in the end, I'm going to tell you what your reward is.
Okay.
So 2 days for your first offense. For your second offense, it doubles and it's 4 days. So you have juice 2 times, you've added 4 days to your fast. So instead of a 40-day fast, you have a 44-day fast. Now I know that sounds tough, but I feel like we're examples, and if you could do it, then that means they could do it. Obviously, you have a very strenuous job. You're literally putting energy into people. So that's more strenuous than you would typically,
Yeah.
Usually you want to rest. You want to be in nature, breathe, be in the sunlight. But I'm going to give you a little bonus. I'm going to give you a bonus. I know this is a tough challenge. So I'm going to be offering you a $500 reward for completing this.
Do you know how many grapefruits I could buy with $500? A lot.
That's a lot of grapefruits.
A lot of grapefruits.
And I just got a juicer, so if you want to try some grapefruit juice, that's something that's going to be an option too. So, what do you think, John?
What if I don't accept? What if I can't do it?
That's the beauty of it. This is what our channel's all about. It's about being genuine. It is a challenge. It is a challenge. That's the reason why I'm going to name this video John's 40-Day Water Fasting Challenge. You know, if you don't complete it, they will know. Everybody will know.
Everybody's gonna know.
And you don't get the $500.
Can I get? All right. Well, I don't get it. That means I have to buy grapefruits on my own.
I will give you a Constellation grapefruit juice.
Okay.
From the juicer, straight from the new juicer.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do it.
You accept?
I'll try it.
All right.
I'll do it.
Godspeed. Hopefully, it's not as difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a couple people in the group do 40-day challenges or 40-day fasts. Not really a challenge, but I'll be interested to see. Now, I know you guys are thinking, Chris, well, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing any fasting? On the contrary, I actually am fasting right now. I think I mentioned to you guys that I was starting my summer therapies. So currently I'm on a water fast with juice supplement. And I've been recording, all of the things I've been going through and how I feel and stuff like that. Patreon usually gets about a weekly update. And then of course I've got my journal. I've been writing down what I've been going through. And I've been experiencing, I wouldn't say a lot, but significant things have happened. So I'm going to be recording everything throughout the summer. I'm going to be doing juice fasting first, and then I'm going to be moving into pure water fasting. And then I've got some dry fasting, and I've got some other stuff coming up, and I'll be covering all that stuff with you guys. So look forward to that. It'll probably be during the end of the summer. We're probably looking at August, September when I'm going to be putting all this information together. So that's something you can look forward to if you want to see it now, or if you want to stay up to date with us now, check out Patreon. John's updates will be on there as well.
As well, with an H.
With an H. Okay, so there was one other topic that I wanted to kind of talk briefly about, and it has to do with when you're doing long-term fasting or even short-term fasting, and you get headaches, right? You get those headaches, migraines, whatever. John believes he has a technique that may be able to help with reducing the headache or eliminating it completely?
Yes. Well, there is a spot. See, a lot of times when people get headaches, right? You get headaches because there's tension. There's too much tension in your head. The problem is a lot of people go, oh, let me go get an aspirin, or let me go whatever medicine is supposed to get rid of headaches. I don't even know. But there's different kinds. But most of the time, it's because your muscles are too tight, and they call them your occipital region in the back of your head. Those muscles get really tight, and they just start to pull. And when they pull too much, eventually it's just like, oh my gosh, what is this pulling? It's constantly pulling, and it hurts. And then boom, you got a headache. So what I discovered was that there is a method. I learned from massage that you basically start on these two bones behind your ear called the mastoid process. Okay, so you grab onto use your thumbs. Grab onto the mastoid process and then move horizontally back into the little divots in the back of your head. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna try.
I could put up a picture if that'd be better.
Okay. We put up I got an old picture before my hair was long, so we can use that one.
I feel it. You could feel it pretty easy.
Yeah. It's not hard to feel. But there's these little divots. So what you do is you press into that area. And when you press in, you wanna exhale as you press in, and do that a few times. Even if you don't have a headache, it kind of feels pretty good.
It is kind of soothing.
Yeah, just you can rub it a little bit, but make sure you're putting that pressure in. And what that does is the pressure of you pressing into that spot on the back of your head, it relaxes the muscles. It pushes, you have that force, and it's just like, oh, I can't take it, and the muscle's just like, okay, I'll relax. And most of the time, if it is a tension headache, if it is one from tension, that the headache will release. And I know when you're fasting, your body starts to go through all kinds of different things, and it may, just because of the detoxing, whatever, you may be a little dry in that area. I know you're drinking a lot of water, but there's still, your body's using that water to help process things out. So that could be part of the issue. So if you do have a headache, try that technique and see if it helps, because most of the time it does. I don't get headaches very much, so I don't even have an opportunity to use the technique. But whenever somebody does have a headache, I know this girl on Twitter. One time I just sent her that, and she said it started helping her immediately, which was cool to me. But family members, when I was at my little brother's graduation, my sister had a headache, and in 3 minutes it was gone. Wow. So yeah, try that. It's one of those things that can really ease your stress if you have that headache and you're not feeling well. Okay, good. And I'm gonna be honest. Something feels soothing. I did it a little while, and obviously you guys saw not that long, and I feel a little soothing back there. Yeah. So there's definitely something to it, and I've seen it work for other people. I'm like John. I don't really get headaches that often. And actually during my fast so far, I've fasted 5 days this week. I haven't really experienced any headaches, very little dizziness. And I have been working outside, inside with no AC and 100-degree weather. So that's kind of the point of this challenge for myself, is to see what it really is like, going hard, fasting while working a strenuous job. I did the video a couple weeks ago talking about how to fast doing, strenuous work. This is the first time I've actually tried juice fasting while doing strenuous work. And I have to say, it's been much, much easier than when I did water fasting. But I don't want to get too much into it. I'll be compiling all that for you guys later on this summer. So I think we could look forward to having John back a couple more times in the near future to talk about some things that we might be able to use as tools while we're fasting
to help mitigate some of the more annoying or harsher detox symptoms. And we're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. And, hopefully you guys put this stuff to work, use it, because we're not just out here, like we're doing all this work and research and everything. You have to use it. Remember, the application of knowledge is where your power comes from. If you have all the knowledge and you never take the time to apply it, you never use it, it's worthless. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. John, you have any last words?
No.
I'm gonna say some last words for him. Y'all make sure to motivate John. This is a 40-day fast. Obviously, he's active in the group. Tag him in a post. Say, hey, John, go for it. We got your back. Leave a comment in the comment section. Whatever you need to do, keep him pumped, because I want to see him succeed. I'm not worried about the money. I want to see him succeed. I want to see him reach his goals. And obviously, it'll be a good opportunity for us to just, see firsthand what's going on with these 40-day fasts.
Yeah, because 40 days is pretty real. It's pretty real. Now, because I lost my 100 pounds, right? I lost my 100 pounds. I was like, okay, I'm pretty good, pretty happy where I'm at. For the most part, I didn't ever think that I would want to do a super long fast like that, just because I didn't see the reason. And of course, there's other health benefits and things like that I look forward to, spiritual benefits and that sort of thing. So. But I wasn't planning on doing anything like this. So this will be a good challenge, a nice change of pace. Mm-hmm. Maybe get some new what's the word I'm looking for? Some new insight. As time goes on, because I know as your fast goes on, there's just certain things that just happen. Mm-hmm. I look forward to that. The ease of how much energy you have when you wake up, and the fasting energy. We call it the fasting insomnia, but I don't like to call it fasting insomnia.
Fasting energy. That's what we've always called it.
Yeah. Wake up at 4 a.m. and be like, oh, I'm good to go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's not insomnia at all.
Yeah. Write me a comment. Ask me how I'm doing. I mean, so far so good.
I'd be all right.
I think I'd be all right.
You'll be all right.
But yeah, check up for me, because I might need that word of encouragement.
All right, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to check us out. Don't forget to check out these t-shirts. Link is in the description box. Yes. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, the application of knowledge is power, and we will see you guys next time.